Hello and welcome to another video today. On this one we're going to be back on Assetto Corsa Competizione. Don't ask me why, there was an update and I thought I'd have a look. That's a screenshot of it. As you can see, it looks okay from there, but that is quite a distance away. So we move into the pits. At this point I sat in the pits for approximately 20 minutes not working out why my wheel was not working. And it turns out that you can't have a wheel and a controller switched on at the same time. So that actually took me 20 minutes to find out why I couldn't move in the pits. So a terrible start. And then here we are just doing a bit of practice. We just jumped in any old car, which in this case was a Ferrari. And yeah, so this is some footage of the said practice. We're at Brands Hatch. You can see the car's a bit tippy. You do have to set these up, and I have no idea how to do that. And after 20 minutes of just trying to get my wheel working, I was already frustrated, as you can imagine. How ridiculous that you can't have your controller and wheel on. Absolutely bonkers. I don't know what any of the buttons are either. It wasn't very easy to map. Yeah, it's all a bit of a shambles. Anyway, what we're going to do is we're going to attempt to do a race after this practicing. Where are we? So yeah, we're still doing a bit of practicing at the moment as it looks, and then we're just sort of messing about with the views a bit to try and get some different views. This was very weird. This is a view inside the car, which you're about to see. But you can have this view without the steering wheel, which I found was the best view to look out of, but it's just weird without a steering wheel. Yeah, not too, didn't too much like that, if I'm honest. It just felt really weird to Gran Turismo from that view. And here we've got a helicopter view where we just lost the back end, and that's it. The car's gone. We bounce off the barrier, we try to rejoin and get around again, which is obviously our fault. These are AI, by the way, so nobody else has been endangered in this incident. And then we obviously rejoin now. The car does try and make some avoiding action, as you can see, which is quite good. The AI seems okay there, but I do think they're questionable, like here. To my mind, he does a pit manoeuvre on me and sends me off. I just don't really get that, or understand that, or why that would even happen, but there you are. Anyway, let's fire it up and have a proper race and see if we can do any better than our practice, if we can actually get back on the track. Right, here we go. Okay, and as you can see, we've qualified in last position, so that's brilliant. You know, last, bearing in mind I do racing games, how the hell am I absolutely in last position is beyond me. Probably because it took us 20 minutes to get our steering wheel working. Then you have this sort of weird here where you've got it's a rolling start, but you have to keep position. Seems, yeah, not great in my opinion. Because you're either going too fast or too slow. See the cars there flashing their brake lights. It's like, yeah, okay. So it's sort of, yeah, not a lover of that. I think it's too restrictive. And then I wasn't sure when to go either. I presume there are no green lights flash, who knows. Anyway, away we go in half. Let's see if we can make any places up. Bear in mind, we know Brands Hatch very well. It's one of the most good tracks, so hopefully we can. As you can see, there are a lot of cars, but is that a good thing? I'm not too sure if it is, if I'm honest. As we slightly collide the Lamborghini that was just literally stopped for no reason. We get a warning for that, I think. And here we are. Here we get pushed wide by the Lamborghini, but on the curb, and hopefully we can survive that. I'm sorry, it wasn't Lamborghini, it was a Ferrari, I believe. And here we are keep getting his over boost, no idea what that is, and we get knocked off by the green, I think it was a Lamborghini actually, green Lamborghini for no reason, just pumped into the side of me. Not too sure what that's all about. And obviously there's now a gap back to us and the cars in front. Let's see if we can catch up. I do think the sounds sound better than Gran Turismo. I do think that. I'm not sure about the rest of it. Again, why was we so slow there? I don't know. Tap the back of him now. But we do just get past. He didn't pump me, I don't know, I think he did slightly knock into me, which made me go wide. And we rejoin now. The radar, which appears in the middle of the screen, I think that is slightly better, I have to say. Because it becomes more active and more bright when cars get near you, but having said that, it is a bit of a distraction, which we'll look at, and we've gone totally wide there and lost the back. And there you go. That's pretty much our race over. Very strange. We'll take it back to the old start now. This might even be a different race, I can't even remember. We're just going to take it back, and yeah, this might be the race footage. The bit we was watching was on board, and this is the actual replay footage. As you can see, we do go very wide there. I accept that, but we are trying to keep it clean, not blatantly ramming people out the way, and we go very wide there, and then we get tapped and spun round. So that's that incident. Very, very weird. This video won't go on too long, which, like I said, it was just a quick look at Assetto Corsa competizione, because I haven't for ages. And you can now create lobbies which you couldn't before. That's if you can get your steering wheel working, obviously. So this is a bird's eye view of the race start, I believe. Yes, this is this bit. Now if you look at the AI, they're in perfect formation, of course they are, but it's very hard to sort of stay in perfect formation. I was right back, so it didn't really matter. But can you imagine this with 20 humans doing this? They'd all be smacking into each other. It's just, yeah, I'm not convinced it's a really good way. It's a good idea, it's good in principle, but I don't think it's a good way to start a race. And look how far back we actually do start. And then, for some reason, we have more speed than everybody else in the corner. And then there's nowhere to go. Obviously Brands Hatch is a tight track, I admit that. Yeah, we did cause that car spin, I will have to admit that. But he was so slow, it was ridiculous. So I'm not surprised that happened. And we're just coming up to the final bit now. I think there's only a minute or so left. Look at this dipping at the back. I don't know if you saw that with the car, and that green car there just took me out. There was no reason for that I saw, other than he took me out on the straight. Anyway, let's carry on. Just change the view a bit. So we're on, yeah. And there you have it. So yeah, what do we think about it? Not a lot. Yeah, I know there will be people that love Assetto Corsa competizione, and good for them. But yeah, I think we'll stick to GT. until they sort their issues out over there.